Hello everyone, first of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Aprilia Kusumawati. I'm from English Department, 1D class. Today, I want to share with you about myself. I chose this topic because I think this is more interesting and I will share about my family, food, hobby, and my activity during this pandemic. The first one, I'd like to tell you about my family. So there are 4 members in my family. They are my father, my mother, my younger sister, and me. Actually, I have the older brother, but he was married and has his family. I'm the second child of 3 children in my family. My family is very harmonious. We have different characters. Sometimes we often argue when we have different opinions. My father is an angry person. He will angry to us if we disturb him after he back from his office because he feels so tired. But actually, he is very generous. If I need to buy something, he will give me some money to buy anything that I want. On the other hand, my mother has the opposite character. She is very patient and courteous. Everyone likes her character. Me and my siblings always tell the problem and experience that have occurred to us, and then she will give us the solution wisely. But my mother will not share with my father because he will feel emotional. And he is my older brother. He has got married. He is an uncommunicative person actually, but he is very kind to help people. He has many achievements. He is the alumni of State Polytechnic of Malang. I want to be a successful person like him. After graduate, he immediately got a job. Therefore, I also study at Polinema because the opportunity to get a job is very large. And the last member of my family is my younger sister. She is so beautiful and chubby. She is very diligent in learning and always help my mother in the retail store. But there is one habit that I hate. She is dirty. She rarely cleaned up her own room and she rarely to take a bath. I often angry to her because she also rarely to wash her own clothes. The second one, I'd like to move about my favorite food. Actually, I like all kind of food, but there are some food that I often eat. First, I like to eat rujak because it contains the vegetable like cucumber and kale. I always ask more chili and more tofu to make me satisfied. I like to eat spicy food actually. My second favorite food is pizza, but I can't buy it regularly because I'm on a diet process and it's so expensive. So I try not to eat too much junk food or fast food too frequently. I like to eat pizza because it contains mozzarella cheese. The taste of pizza is so savory. I can't eat all part of pizza because it has large size and I'm full. The third one, I like to eat seblak. I'm sure that all of you know this food. Seblak is spicy food. When I sat in the high school, I often buy seblak at canteen, but sadly, I get typhoid after eat too frequently. I tucked into a meal when I find seblak everywhere, especially when my mother make it, then I eat like a horse. Fourth, I like to eat kebab. It contains vegetables such as cucumber, tomato, and lettuce. I think that's so suitable for me who is on diet process. It contains just little calories. I think kebab is a little bit greasy because it is toasted by the margarine. I think it's more healthy and more hygienic than using cooking oil, and I usually add the egg and I feel satisfied. Fifth, I like to eat tahu penyet. This is my last favorite food. I never feel bored although eat tahu penyet every single day, and the price is too cheap, especially it has low fat, so that's so suitable for me who want to lose my weight. I usually add more chili, that's defined. I like to eat that in the rice field actually. I like the circumstance and then I can see the best view. After I mention about food, I want to tell you about my hobby. So I have more than one hobby. The first one is listening to music. This activity is easy to do without spending a lot of energy. I often listen to music in my free time or when I read a book. Listening to sad music can visualize my past and then I will look so sad, but I really enjoy it. The second one is playing TikTok. Everyone knows this application. I often play TikTok after I do the assignment. I usually play TikTok with my partner. She's my cousin. Actually, I don't know how to make a content in TikTok. I was taught by my cousin. Playing TikTok is not only make me happy, but I can be a creative person too. And I also learn about religion because there are a lot of people who post about religion content. Third, I like cycling with my friends or my family in holiday morning. I just ride a bicycle once a week because I'm a busy person. I usually go to the market by cycling. It can lose my weight. I have bad experience while I'm cycling. I once fell while cycling because I was in a hurry, but I don't feel that because cycling makes me healthier. Fourth, I like reading books. I usually read some novels in my free time. With reading a books, I can try to write some story too. I can imitate the writing style of famous writer. One of my favorite novel is Ayat-Ayat Cinta, who wrote by Habibur Rahman El-Shirazi. I prefer to read the story of Ayat-Ayat Cinta in the novel than I watch that film. Speaking about my activity during this pandemic, I often watch Bollywood movies. Sometimes I cry when I watch the movie, especially when there is a sad song. One of my favorite Bollywood movie is Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham. It's a drama and a sad movie. I never feel bored, although this film released in 2001. I like the all of Bollywood movie storyline. Bollywood movie has a unique characteristic. The second activity during this pandemic is helping my mother in her retail store. I usually open the store at 6 o'clock because there are a lot of students who want to buy some snacks. I just help my mother twice a week, especially in my holiday. Helping my mother in her store can increase my marketing skill because I have to offer some products to the buyer. The third one is online learning. During this pandemic, I can't go to the campus. I just use Zoom meeting to do the online class. Actually, I prefer face-to-face learning because I think it's more effective. During online learning, I often feel so sleepy. Sometimes I do online class while I'm laying on my bed. It's so bored. I need to have vacation, and I hate if the network is unstable while doing online class. And the last one is cleaning my home. I usually wake up at 4 o'clock and then I take a bath and praying subuh. After that, I clean my home before the lecture began. I can study well if the environment is dirty. I usually sweep the floor twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon. I also often mop the floor because it's rainy, so the floor is easy to wet and dirty. I think that's all that I can tell about myself. I'm sorry if any mistakes. I hope it can be useful for us, and from the experience that I have told, hopefully it will be a lesson, and I'd like to thank you for your time and attention. See you everyone and have a nice day.